All right, team, here we go. GPP technique cycle. Uh, that's what it is. We're still increasing our GPP and we are trying to throw in some technique primers as well, right? So, depending on what, how many days a week that you guys are working out, we've got a couple different variations in there. We're upping some of our plyometrics. Now we're doing like crisscross pogos, broad jump to a box. So for the broad jump to a box, you might want to have like a super friend stand there on the other side of the box. I like the broad jump to a box a lot. I got some food cooking, hold on. Mainly because you are doing that, you have to get like maximum power output, right? If you're standing far away from the box. But what it does by jumping up onto an elevated surface is you kind of reduce some of those shearing forces of coming down, from such a long way, so I really like the broad jump to a box. Be careful with that. Always start a little bit closer and then kind of, inch it away, further away, but start on something that you're really confident with. Another big new thing that we're doing is a single leg split squat. All right. For those, if you look at the video, I do not want them done with a dumbbell or like kettlebells. I want them with a bar on the rack, kind of more like Cal Dietz style. It's why I asked a few of you if you had access to a safety squat bar, because that's really the best way to do it. But if you don't, that's okay. I think that for our purposes and what we're doing, I think that you can load up that bar plenty heavy with a single leg split squat, with just holding the bar on the back rack. So watch that video on the bottom of your Excel sheet. If you're really interested, check out some Cal Dietz videos. That's CALDIETZ. He does a lot of single leg split squats with his people. He's got like 19-year-old females doing like 405 on one leg. Safety squat bar, it's a little bit different. You can put a little bit more effort into it, but that's still pretty bananas. I've been doing them and it's been lighting up my glute really, really well. So like, I think it's time that you all get in on that too. We got no hook, no feet. Really, we've got no contact muscle snatches. So that's like our technique portion. I really want you guys to get that bar really nice and vertical. Slow clean and jerk. What that is it's a slow pull right to that top power position and then explode and then get into your jerk. And then big one. I don't know that we've ever done this on Four Horsemen, but we did it a lot with the Army and we're doing it now with the Air Force. And I've been doing them a lot lately and I really, really dig it, are the Zerk jerk carries. So just a fair warning, if you've only got like a regular barbell and you don't have like a fat axle or something, it can kind of hurt like the crook of your elbow. So get a beach towel, wrap your knee sleeves, do something to kind of ease some of that pain. But you're going to put it right there in the crook of your elbow. And then like I like to do like what's called a gable grip. So it's just like one hand on top of the other and I just hold it there. I want to keep my chest up, my back nice and flat. I don't want to be here as I'm walking with it. We usually set up a couple boxes. That way I don't have to take it from the ground. But if you have two squat racks, like that could work really well, or a squat rack and then a couple boxes. Play around with it. We can get pretty heavy with these. We had some of our guys here at prep doing like 350 for a Zerker carry for like 30 yards. I've got you guys doing 20 yards. Play around with it. It's going to be uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie. So really get a couple towels, even if you've got like an old pillow or something, or if you guys think of something, you guys are really creative. Get something in those elbows. That's going to really transfer to your upper back rounding when you guys are front squatting or catching those heavy cleans. So really, really good. Plus we're also like moving in a different plane of motion than everything being right there in that frontal plane. Max dead hang pull-up. So just hanging from a bar for as long as you can, trying to work on some of that grip strength. Looking over, I don't know that there's anything really other than that. Oh, the front squat jerk. So it's kind of like a thruster, but instead of just like into a push press, you're going to come out of that front squat right into the jerk. So the difference between like front squat plus jerk is that there's a pause, a reset, and then a jerk. The front squat jerk is, like I said, a thruster, but with a split jerk. Clean pull with the pause at the top plus a high hang clean. Watch Maddie Rogers. Amy Everett has her doing a ton of these, and I've been doing them, and I really, really like them. If you've got those, go ahead, do it. That's what I've got for you guys. We're going to do this GPP tech. We're going to continue the GPP all the way through the holidays. I'm a big fan of that. As we get closer to like Thanksgiving and Christmas, we'll probably just be running like squat, pulls, bench or some sort of press, because I know that we travel a lot and maybe we don't have access to all of that nice gym equipment, like Olympic bars and all that kind of stuff. So we'll probably push more towards the GPP side and cut out some of like the Olympic lifts. If you've got access to a home gym, which I know a lot of you do at this point, let me know. Obviously, Jared, Elena, Laura, obviously, but Brett, if you're going to get full access to the CrossFit gym that you coach at over the holidays, let me know. We won't have to cut as much of that stuff out, but it's always good to dedicate some of those extra calories that I know that we're all going to eat around Thanksgiving and Christmas to some stronger lifts. So that's all that I got. Guys, keep being awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying Signal. That's all I got. Peace.